Hey, what's up guys? It's your boy Warden here, back at it again with another, well, actually not back at it again, but first, probably not of many, but the first COD World War II gun game. I know this is no ordinary gun game. I joined a bit late on this one. Great spawn. But this is some insane knifing gun game. Right, like really dirty knifing gun game. Yeah, so I thought I'd upload it because, you know, with the supply drop opening video coming in around 7 days, I thought I'd fill the void a bit. You know, this AFK guy was like my savior, to be honest. Now, depression. Now, I know in World War II, in gun game anyway, you can one-hit melee. See, here it is again. You can one-hit melee with all of the guns, right? But I still find that if you want to go melee only, the best thing to do is to try and rush as fast as you humanly can. That was a big mistake right there, going back. As fast as you can to max, or to rank 17 anyway. And when you get there, you get the melee weapon, obviously, and the throwing knife. The whole point of that is to get the kill with the throwing knife. Just don't use the throwing knife. Just see how long, right? Because what I do in both of these gameplays is actually what I'm gonna title this is how to do knife only gun game, because it's really fun in my opinion. And in the end, because I was doing it, a lot of other people done it, and one of the guys sent me like GG knife only. May have exploited the guy for free headshots, but shh, don't tell Sledgehammer how it's a problem, and you know, why don't they fix it or anything. That would be bad. But what I normally do is I can play pretty well in good game. I don't know what it is. I think I just bash a bit too much. You know, I'm not saying I'm good at the game or anything, but I can use all of the guns pretty well. I'm not really good with snipers, or I like using pistols and snipers actually. That accuracy was really bad for me. Like trash. I apologize in advance. I like using snipers and pistols in I like using pistols in hardcore, and I like sniping in war. But all of the guns in this game, you know, I'm not going to defend the game. It's pretty dead, to be honest. But that was a trash idea. Just, oh, I'll run at the guy with the fire shotgun. That'll be fun. But I like most of the guns. Then there's none that are pretty shit. Like the Luftwaffe without rifle bullet and the regular sawn-off are pretty dead. But what I normally do is, if I can get to max at around before anyone else gets higher than 12, I can go off on knifing, because it gives you all of that time to collect. And then, see, there's a motion there. I do it a lot with fire shotgun people, but they still have to use the fire shotgun, and I think I demote him again. No, he kills me, so there was no point really in demoting him. But it just gives you time to, and I get demoted myself a few times as well. I think it was that pistol guy that keeps getting me. But if you can get to rank 17 by the time everyone else is on around 12, it gives you the chance to get melees in and still win the game. Because by the time, see, look at that, by the time someone gets to 15 or 16 is normally where I draw the line, and I'm like, yo, I think it's time that I should just try and win the game here. But in the next gameplay, you'll see how I actually drew the game out. That was scary for me. How I actually drew out the game until no one won. Well, I won, and it was like a regular game, but what happened was no one finished the game because that was really bad melee for me. But God, my voice. But the 18th kill hadn't been gotten with the throwing knife, so the timer had fully extended. I don't know what it is. I think it might be 10 minutes, could be 7, could be 8, could be 5. Got meleeed in the toe there. But there probably really isn't a difference between the melee like range between between one of the starting SMGs like a Thompson or a Sten and a pickaxe or combat knife or trench knife or shovel. There's like, I don't think there's a difference, but the melee weapons. See, this is when I tried to get the kill because someone had got to 17. See, 2 people had got to 17, or was it 3 then? I don't know. I couldn't read that. I checked it so fast, but missed that, so I went for the melee. And very lucky. 2 people got to 17. Shit me up. But yeah, I really enjoyed that game. Very fun. And afterwards, the guy, I think it was the guy throwing knife actually, sent GG. Fucking good knifing. The suicide guy. So props to him. Now into the second game on Samaridu. Mon. Starting off with a Sten, that reflex sight. I hate when they give you guns in the gun game with the lens sight, because I don't know anyone who actually uses that. See, AFK player, easy, but obviously took damage at that STG. So not after the best of starts, but kill. Then a grease gun with the lens sight. I get meleeed here. Some bullshit right there. Like, sometimes you get that melee where you pause for like a second at them. I should have died there, to be honest. You get like that, or another times you get it where you like sweep and it just hits them and you can keep running. Now obviously if all of my melees were the second kind of melee, I would love it, but they're obviously not. Got that there. Now that suicide guy in the first game, he wasn't, but he started meleeing, and in the end he ended up with like 19 melees. You'll see at the end of this game, but he really was going for it. Yeah, it said 8:58.5, so it's a 10-minute timer on a gun game if you blast it out. Normally they end in around 4 or 5 minutes, if that. Well, in my experience anyway. See, I don't think that guy should have spawned there, to be honest. It's like some of the maps aren't big enough. Some of the maps are too big, and some of the maps aren't big enough for a good game. I hate the fire shotgun. When I go up against it, I die to one shot in close range. When I use it, I don't even aim with it, ever. I just get it and spam both shots immediately. I think I go off on a bit here. I had to do that trash hard scope because I'm a real life sniper. None of this quick scoping bullshit. I do that. I set up my sights. I use armored division bipod. Go for that melee. And then because I was stuck in that animation, the guy got me. The suicide guy got me. Then my trash, double trash. Bad sniping, bad meleeing, just all around bad, and that's what we can take away from that. Going up into my sniping perch, gonna Chris Kyle this shit. I scan the area for baddies, and I know the door isn't gonna work. The wait behind the door, the old door trick. Onto the SVT-40, probably one of my least favourite guns. Fuck, I'm legit dying. Last video, Warden's last video, he's gonna die of fucking polio of the arthritic camel toe. What the fuck? It's going to my head, guys. That dead snipe, so I'm gonna have to use it like a broom and hit them over the head, and I'm dead. because I'm really see, he has an M1941. Of course he's gonna melee me with that piece of utter trash. Skill him out there. He had that GPMG. Skilled him out full on. We just stood looking at each other. Don't even just shut up, game. Don't even look at me. And then the dirtiest thing I've ever done. Look at that kill feed. Same guy within 1 kill. That's why I think the spawns are a bit fucked. Onto the Enfield number 2. I really like the heroic variant of this gun. I hope I get it in the supply drop opening video. If there's 2 guns, if there's 4 guns, I hope I get Greased 2, Lee Enfield sniper rifle, Fallen 2 Kar 98K sniper rifle, Goat 2, Volkssturmgewehr, and I forget what it's called. I don't understand most people. The heroic Enfield number 2 revolver pistol. See, 17. The next highest person's on 8, and I go off. That was retarded. But I don't understand most people. Like, when I'm running behind someone, in gun game especially, I can hear their footsteps really loud. Like, you can hear it on floorboards and everything. I don't understand how they don't hear me running, like sprinting behind them, or are they just trying to get away? Because me being the retard I am, I want to see my killer. I want to try and shoot him first. Just roaming around here. Come here, bitch. I don't even think I catch this guy because that sprint. You'd think that you'd run faster with a knife. I got knifed. Some real bullshit right there. You think you'd run faster with a knife than an SMG though. Dink. Really love the rifle bullet. That's what got me through. When I got my shotgun's diamond just a few days ago. But I got the one I left to last was the sawn off. And that wasn't as bad really as the Luftwaffe. But the only way that I got my Luftwaffe bloodthirsty medals was with the rifle bullet attachment. Without rifle bullet, that gun would have been the most difficult thing ever. Like, the sawn off, you could get into hardcore for the regular. I think I played hardcore for the. Yeah, I did. I played hardcore for the Luftwaffe. I think I played hardcore for all the shotguns because they're actually all bad in my opinion in core. Obviously the combat makes sense, and if you run like Gunslinger with the toggle action, it could work. But I did use hardcore for all the shotguns because it's just easier, man. More consistent. Toggle action, one shots.
I just got a headshot with a rocket launcher.
Easy, innit, man? Just makes sense. So if you're going for diamond shotguns, play hardcore. Don't listen to my stupid ass. Play some nasty hardcore. That backstabber medal right there. See, I got 70 kills in gun game in 2 games. 2 matches. See, I've got 8 melees there, and that guy's 17, if I saw that correctly. Done a bit of juking out. I do some mad juking out in a bit. Not gonna lie. 3 minutes 17, 3 minutes 15 now left on the clock, and I've never had it that the clock has been an issue, because if the clock was infinite, I would have played this game forever. Nasty double. I think I got all my revenge killer medals during this game as well. Like 17 and 9, and at the end I got really scared. Just always be roaming on the stairs, get that bloodthirsty. That's the thing, if I ever go for the combat knife or the shovel, just say the shovel because that'll be probably the one I go for if I'm going for chrome. But if I try to get the shovel gold, I will never get any bloodthirsties for it. See, look at that. Oh my god! Dirtiest thing I've ever done in my life. And I've done some dirty things, believe me. That quick inspect, I'm like sprinting. Boom, bitch! Humiliation. But What was I talking about? Fuck. No, what was I talking about? I can't. I need to start writing shit. I just speak my mind. What am I doing? That was dirty because he had an M1A1, I think. Got that 2-shot on me, but one more and he would have killed me. The M1A1 the M1A1 is pretty solid, to be honest, because it actually has a good magazine size and it's really good in hardcore. But the Gewehr is just, everything is wrong with the Gewehr. You've got a 3-shot kill. It's only got 10 rounds. It's got a pretty lengthy reload, to be honest. It's annoying. It doesn't sound as good as the M1A1. It's just terrible. And it doesn't one-shot at infinite range in hardcore like the M1A1 does. Coming to the end here. Another one bites the dust, and another one's gone, and another one's gone. Another one bites the dust. Ooh. Hopefully my voice sounds a lot better. Got a new Turtle Beach because I've got money. Just kidding, I'm poor. Pretty solid though. I like the over ear. See, only 50 seconds left. 17 to 16. And what happens next will shock you. Pistol guy. Depression right there. 16-15 because someone demoted him. Guy got fucking rank up, but they call it promotion, so it just looks like you got promoted in gun game. Looking for that AFK guy. Instead, guy lying on the ground. Bit of a lag spike there, quote unquote. Even though everyone's ping is perfect. Then I'm worrying here. I'm trying to get the throwing knife. No duking out there, and it ends. Still a win, but it's not as satisfying, you know. And even though I didn't get the final kill, I was in the final kill cam. So with this amazing video, good day and goodbye, guys. So see you in the next video, which will be the supply drop opening video. None of this bullshit in between. Ta-ra!